Hello, welcome to Live with Cat and Art. I am just getting set up here. Whoa, that's too bright for me. So much light, too much light. How about something like that? That kind of works. Okay, so I'm working on a piece. It has an idea. It has an idea, but it doesn't have a lot to it yet. And this is the place where sometimes I can procrastinate a little because it can go in so many places from here. And it's kind of where I explore and experiment that I'm going to, you know, stuff it up's not the right word, but take it in a different direction from where I was going with it originally. So I need this kind of couch time. I know a lot of people are like working at their easels nicely. I'm going to sit on my couch and do a little bit of playing, but hopefully I haven't found a good way for you to see me and see the art at the same time. But speaking of this art, I am going to be displaying as part of a group show for the Hive Gallery and Studios in downtown LA. April 4 is the opening reception. It's a group show. We're all doing these like avatars of us at the Hive, but in this mystical, fantastical kind of way. They have a game and things like that go along with avatars, and there are these different realms and different worlds. And so this is a heightened version of myself in Hiveland, and I've chosen the ethereal realm because a lot of my other work in coaching and tarot and intuitive readings falls into that Reiki. So she's kind of got the honey flowing and alchemizing between her hands is where I was going with that idea. At the moment, she looks like she's being punched in the face. I promise that's not gonna stay. So please settle in, grab whatever you're working on. If you want to grab whatever you're working on, or perhaps you just want to get some housework done, or just want to chill out. I'm not going to do like a lot of talking, but feel free to use the chat. I just have it on a 2-second delay because sometimes someone comes in here and just spams something. So you can't just hit one key and fill up the chat. But otherwise, it should be fine for normal typing to take 2 seconds between messages. So yeah, sit back, relax while I get painting. Enjoy the cat feed as well. She may come and go. There's another one too sleeping on my desk. I think that is all I had to cover. Oh, I was going to put some music on, but then I realized that YouTube flags things. So I have a royalty-free track I could play. Kind of ambient vibes. I won't play it so loud. But yeah, I have my house to myself tonight. My boyfriend is at band practice. They actually have a show April 5, which I'm hoping to be at. You can't sit on the paint palette though, kiddo. Okay. So yeah, Sunday, Easter Sunday, the day after this show. If you like alternative rock, they're doing a Battle of the Bands. I can't tell you where it is though, because they haven't told me where it is. But if you follow me on Instagram, I'll promote it more towards April. We're getting there though. That's why we need to work on this. All right, let's get stuck in. Enjoy, chill out. Yeah. I don't know what else to say. I'll stop talking then if I don't know what else to say. Yes. All right. I also have a friend wanting to submit to not this show, but there is a circus theme coming to the Hive in June, and I will also be creating for that show. But one thing at a time. Let's do it. Let's do it. Okay. Business emails. Oh, actually finally found the poster for the anniversary show too, so I'll probably put that on my Instagram as well. My Instagram is just my name, by the way, jessicamayjensen, all joined up together. Okay, let's do that. All right, this is the I know color theory, but that doesn't mean I like it, because I have ideas of what I want to do. And now that when you know how to properly paint and make properly is not the word I'm looking for. You know how you were taught, and then it's like once you get taught how to do it, you can start breaking the rules. But sometimes you break the rules too much, and you're like, "There's a reason there were rules." That's how I'm feeling right now. Because I'm just like, oh, how can I do this thing that isn't traditional? Traditional is how I would describe it. So I'm going to teach you art, but I'm going to go with purple for the shadows. This purple is a complementary color to yellow. And it will look like purple because you're supposed, I don't like the word supposed to. You're not supposed to use black because it'll dull things out. I like black. But I like black. Let's see. These like mini shades are really handy until you run out of them. Then they're not so handy anymore. Oh, purple, where are you? I will have to, I thought that might be the case. My last piece was very purple. If you came to the Hive on my birthday, February 7th, you would have seen my last piece. May as well get it out. It's right here still. But this is why I don't have much purple left, because I went purple crazy. That is still available for sale too if it's your thing. It's okay. We can make purple. We have lots of blues and things. It's not quite as fun. I don't know. Some people love mixing colors. I don't. It's not I. Ah, that's the color I was looking for. Alright. After today's session, I may just learn that I simply need to go get more paint. Oh, thank you. Zach is in the house. Shirt representation, 48-hour film project. This is my comfy, sweaty, get creative shirt. It's hot in Los Angeles today, and I have turned off the air conditioner so that there's not annoying noise. This is where we're at. 48-hour film festival I have participated in for the last several years. I won this t-shirt when I was a team leader and director, so that was fun. I don't know if I will participate this year or not. I being invited by Lime Street Entertainment, Scott Matthew. We will see. I'm planning on a vacation over the kiddos' summer break, though. Yeah, I've done a many. I've done a many for a many a time. Okay, I just need to start. This is accountability. I just need to start. I don't know whether I want to start. I'll start with the purple stuff. I really want to do the honeycomb though, but it's like that's probably the least of my worries. So let's start. What do they call it? Eat the frog. Let's eat the frog. Let's do the hard thing first. Do the hard things. I'm also running low on red. This could be a problem. It's nothing worse than like running out of a specific color and then trying to mix it again later. Not fun. So if whatever I do use, I need to come back to it. I could use blue. Oh, okay, we still have some purple. We still have some purple. Just not a whole bunch. It'll just be a bluier purple. Again, breaking the rules. Breaking the rules. A fun little toolkit. Palette mixing knife. I learned my lesson after like you mix it with a brush and then you end up with like one random strand of a color still on your brush from mixing. You're like, no, I didn't want it to get that dark in that spot. Okay, it's pretty blue. We're gonna need to add some. Oh, maybe not. Okay, I just need to do a better job of mixing. Sometimes I finish my sentence like midstream of thought, so I hope I finished that off. Sometimes you get a streak and it goes onto your painting and ruins the whole bit you were working on because you end up with like a blue streak against white or something. Okay. Mixing up the most random color. Also, art lesson for you. Don't put your drinking water next to your paintbrush water. In case you needed that, I do. I need that lesson. This time at least I'm drinking some adult beverage that is clearly a different color from my paint water. Well, currently is. That could change. I start using deep purples. I don't think YouTube has anything against doing that, but oh, very nice. Enjoy your movie watching. Oh, I watched a movie today, Hoppers, the new Disney Pixar one. It was fine. It was good. It kept me entertained. Didn't fall asleep. Went with the child. Child enjoyed it. Got emotional. So it moved something in him. I did appreciate that it's like they didn't do anything crazy new with their storyline, but they did make a Avatar joke because it kind of resembled some of the ideas in Avatar, and I guess they were aware of it, which it's always nice to be self-aware, even when you're a film. And not tomorrow, Monday, I'm gonna go see Project Hail Mary because I have heard good things, so I hope that's true. Okay, what are we doing here? What are we doing? Okay. Let's do it. It's always the hardest part. Putting the actual the brush. We can do it. We can do it. All right. Where am I starting? It's like I'm keeping it secret from you. I can't see it. It's like, no, don't look at me. Don't look at me. I love watching those videos of people who can just like slap the paint on and like in wonderful abstract shapes, and somehow it still looks like a phenomenal painting at the end. I've tried that and like, oh, it looks interesting, granted, but it's not usually what I was going for. Not usually. Oh yeah, I'm at the concentrated part too, where I'm like gonna stick my tongue out and we'll see how it all comes together. Like this part where it's just like it doesn't look like it's gonna become anything, but it's not true. It turns a corner. It always turns a corner. The art's hard, man. It's relaxing and it's stressful at the same time. If you jump in the chat, I'd love to hear what you've been watching lately. Oh, I'll plug my friends too. Shout out to Zach, who has the podcast Clearing the Queue. There you go. I remembered it. I'm a good friend. Clearing the Queue. It's also fun trying to like draw your own quirks in your face if you want to like resemble you as like a self-portrait avatar. And I kind of do want this like to be a blend, not like realism. What the heck did I just do to my nostrils? Anyway, not a blend of realism. Not realism. Yeah, what am I trying to say? I do want to blend realism with fantastical. And like my lips do a weird thing where one side is definitely up higher than the other. And it's like getting these quirks in, which I can draw much more easily when it's like somebody else because like I don't know, I can just see them better when you live with those quirks every day. It's harder to differentiate, I suppose is what I'm looking for. It's like how big is too big, and it's like, oh, that looks so big on me. Then like, well, it probably does look big on me. She has more of a regular face. Still don't know exactly what I did with these nostrils here. There's something going on. Smaller brush later when we do the details. That's okay. That is true, but they say your pupils almost always touch your eyelid. I have very prominent eyes, though. I don't know if they always do that. Some people have those eyes that where the whites do that, kind of like there's a lot of white under your eyelid. Do I have a thing that tells me how many people? Oh, yes, I do. How many people are around? Realized my music stopped playing because I checked my phone. Where is that track? Just my cat scratching stuff. Just while I go quiet, it might be nice to have some music. It's been 20 minutes already, my goodness. I need to be a little more bold with some of this. How have I got her? Little. Self-referential drawings. Yes, that follows the finger. Okay, I don't think the music thing's working out so good, but that's okay. That is okay. So if you're enjoying following along with this live, please subscribe. Obviously, it's great when someone can buy a painting, but if you can't, but you like what I'm doing, I appreciate the interaction. I do also have a donation link on my website under jessicamayjensen.com/thanks. Um, that's totally optional. And it's only because I don't yet have, I think it's 1,000 subscribers on YouTube before I can accept donations via YouTube. So absolutely no pressure to do that. But if you wanted to donate or you want to subscribe so that eventually I can accept donations through here, that would be awesome. I'm at that part of painting where I'm like, that's not what I thought it would look like. I mean, it's not bad. It's just not. It's not exactly what I thought it would look like, and that's fine. That is fine. Okay, we're looking more like this again. Don't expect it to look like anything too crazy right now. We get crazy. We get crazy later on. A little bit crazier in the face now. Again, she don't look like she got punched in the face. But when you're working with purple in the face, it's kind of gonna look like that for me. And yellow. Just look like a giant bruise. That's not what I was going for. That's where we're starting. It's funny because like people are one of my favorite things to draw. I love figure painting, figure drawing, sketching, all of that. But also, I feel like they got so many difficult parts to them. But I feel like that about like buildings and machinery too. Like by hair and hands, and I've really got both of them in here. And like I don't know that it's easier because I have like straight hair and I have straight hair being drawn here. But at the same time, if it had more texture, it's not like you can hide imperfections, but there's just more going on. I feel like there's a lot going on. I was gonna put like wing type things here, but my son's input is that there needs to be a bee there. So I will reserve that request. It's so cute. Okay. I'm looking a little better on the honey. I knew I'd like look forward to painting out the honey a bit more. Honeycomb, I should say. Paint that whole bit. Now we can go in even darker after this. Oh, I almost did the paintbrush and the drink trick. We do not want to do that. Almost time to paint. Change style of brush. That's better. It's softer. I don't like that. A bit too soft. Okay. It kind of feels like, the wee hours of the morning where the world is asleep, except for like being a Saturday night where people might be out. And it feels like kind of another private time just with the painting, mixing colors. That one with the bees. I feel like bees are such like craftsmen too. I want to say perfectionists, but I'm trying to not be a perfectionist, but also have that same like it's like okay, they wouldn't have tolerated that imbalance there in that composition. Be like the bee. Now I'm looking a bit more like cheater spots. Actually, holding it from back there doesn't look as bad as some of the things where I'm like, Here the contrast is like more shocking, I suppose. But let's see where I'm trying to go with it. If you're enjoying watching, please remember to give the video a like. Helps with engagement so I can keep doing my art. And again, if you've just joined us, I'm working on a painting that will be in the Hive Art Gallery in downtown Los Angeles. And the opening night for the group show is April 4th. It's a Saturday from 8 p.m. It's $5 donation is suggested. And then it will be on display all through April, I believe. Maybe cutting short just at the end of April there. Yeah. We're getting somewhere. I really wish I could play music though. And it's crazy how fast I lose track of time when I'm painting. What's the time? I've been doing this for almost 40 minutes now. Feels like no time at all. So all of my because I'm not working at an easel or in a studio right now and I'm just sitting on my couch. My kitchen table, my couch, when you come over, expect them to have little dots of paint. My leggings have little dots of paint on them. That's just how it be around here. That's because art is part of life and life is part of art, and that's okay with me. I have my kiddo's science project sitting in the corner, and that is just the way it is. Okay. I'm feeling something. And I'm feeling good. Am I gonna get reported for that too? It's so warm here without AC on. So I'll stop complaining. Stop your complaining. Okay. Yeah, thank you for joining me. And if you don't know who I am, welcome, especially welcome. Um, I'm an artist. I've been doing this since I was a little kiddo. And I've had work in galleries in Australia. I've had work in galleries here in Los Angeles. Um, but I do many a thing. I'm also a certified Reiki master. I'm an intuitive. I read tarot. I coach people so that they can find their sense of purpose and how to integrate that into their life. Love doing that. What else can I tell you about me? Oh, I love circus stuff. I've been a circus performer and acrobat and trapeze artist. That's why I'm especially looking forward to the circus art show that combines the best of all of those worlds in June. Oh yeah, that's looking darker and more black, even though it's a purple. When I can, take a wrestling fitness class, which is a ball. Um, and my coach is the American Oni. And we have done like a professional wrestling show, which was the most fun. And I wrestled as a clown. So, again, combining all the worlds. They call it art in motion or something. Life is art and art is life. That is too much water. Okay. We are getting somewhere here. What are you up to on this lovely Saturday evening? Are you staying in? Are you going out? Are you going out later? I might go out later. I don't know. Depends. I'll assess my mood later. Ooh, that was not what I meant to do, but that is okay. We call them happy little accidents. Happy little accident. I went a little too dark on where the light hits. Very, what's the movie? Lion King. Everywhere the light touches is yours. Well, not that one. We got stuff. Oh, stuff happening here. Good stuff, bad stuff, just stuff. Just. Okay, she's down to get that soul piercing glare. Okay. She's coming along. Bless you, person out there. All right, I'm gonna try mixing another color. Wish me luck. I know it's kind of the color of my hair at the moment. I'm normally like blonde, but I've been dyeing it red. And my ethereal self, I want to give her like a golden red. Does that make sense? Like a copper red, but like not orange. I want to be like illuminated by the hive. Let's see. Then I don't know, we might call this after an hour. I don't know if I want to go for 2 hours. Let's see. I don't want to do the hair yet, though. I want to go back to the honeycomb, I think. We've eaten the frog. Now we can work on the thing that I actually wanted to take a look at. So let's try this with a little, that was a lot more than I wanted. Oh, it makes kind of a green. Of course it does. That makes sense. Why wouldn't it? She says. It's fine, but let's grab this guy. Is the greenish color gonna work? Yes and no. If we do that in the background though, and then we can have, yeah, okay. It does kind of work. It's hard to see, but we're working. Let's try. We love a bit of karaoke in this house, and we've made it so that we can do karaoke at home, which is great. But I don't know if the neighbors love it. They're not watching right now, otherwise I'd be like, no. Sure, it's actually really hard to find Saturday night karaoke in this area, though. I know other towns and suburbs have a lot of Saturday night karaoke, but I suppose the bars around here want to stay open for just like regular drinking and popping in, which is fine. Gotta do business. Plenty of Sunday night karaoke and Monday night karaoke. Okay, what kind of looked like a greenish diarrhea blue? See, color theory. Yeah, not too bad now. I got my concentration face on again. If anyone's like passing by looking at this now, they're like, who's this haggard old witch crunched over her painting? Again, not at an easel. I don't always want to work at an easel. Just, well, this looks fun. I like this. I like this. See this, you never know what's going to happen with painting. It's like, you're going to really like what you're making, or again, those happy accidents. It's just like, no, that didn't work. Oh, yes, that did work. And it's not really an eraser to take it back. You have to then work out solutions, tidy little solutions for what you've done or what you've decided to do. Okay, this is pretty fun. Oh, again, happy little accident. It's okay. I'm just like trying to work out the colors between the honeycomb while some of the honeycombs are still wet. Maybe I should wait on them. Let's just get the honeycombs done first. Ugh, slimy. Too much paint. I said I wasn't going to talk much. I've been here talking to myself the whole time. The chat is pretty quiet. Otherwise, I'd be answering your questions and comments. That's okay. Next time. But yeah, because of that, I'll probably only stick around for like another 10 minutes. It's been fun though. Might have to do this more regularly. Just hop on the camera. Might have to be a bit later if I do it during the week though, because I have to wait till at least my son is in bed. Otherwise, it's a good thing, but he'd want to be out here painting with me, and that is okay. But I'd have to keep getting up to help him. And sometimes you just need a good focus session. So yeah, also if you want me to do more like body doubling focus sessions, let me know. It's something I encourage in coaching sessions, especially if I'm working with someone who has ADHD. Welcome to the club. Sometimes it is easier to get things done when you just have someone else there. All right, so I almost run out of this color that I mixed, so. I think I made like perfectly the right amount though, surprisingly, except for going in around the honeycomb itself. It doesn't look like it changed much, but like, I know it did. Again, it's looking much more three-dimensional. It's not quite the same color there, but that's okay. All right. Okay, the honeycomb is getting there. I feel like we can do a bit more of a blend. After saying like, don't mix your colors on your paintbrush. That's exactly what I'm doing right this second. I just make up the rules as I go along. Don't listen to me. Ooh. Yeah, if you are interested in what I do in terms of anything else I do, coaching or whatever, the best place to check it all out is my website. It's just my name, jessicamayjensen. I was going to say at gmail.com. Don't do that. Just .com. And if you did want to email me, it's jessica@jessicamayjensen.com. I can be contacted that way. I have a fun quiz at the moment. I think I put it in the description if you are watching this at a later time. It is jessicamayjensen.com/quiz. It's free to take the quiz. See what might be coming up for you and how we could work together in the future. Yeah. What is going on there? Oh yeah, this needs some more wet paint. Wet paint for mahogany. Acrylics dry fast sometimes. I know that the frustrating thing sometimes about working with oil is that they don't dry fast enough, and that's I mean, it's not the only reason. It's the reason. It is a reason that I am working with acrylics for this show. Is just time constraints. I don't have months for the oil to dry before showing it. Otherwise, I don't know. Might have chosen differently. I do like working with oil. It's very blendable, but I mean, acrylics are blendable too. I like acrylics also. Obviously, I'm using them. I don't know. I don't know what else I was going to say about that. But yeah, sometimes they dry faster than I was anticipating. And then the next layer is just like layered on top. Like really layered. That is okay. Here is how she is looking. With like, what do we got? 3 minutes left of the live. Yeah. I feel like I kind of need to come at her now with fresh eyes again because, like, you just move things around. It's like when you rearrange your furniture in your house and you're like, okay, so now what? Now what? There's always something. And you just keep layering it on, seeing something new. Fun times, though. Yeah. Right now she doesn't got any, like, shading on her body parts, but that's okay. Yeah, we definitely need to do this kind of color more over the hive as well. But I like it. It's looking much more three-dimensional. Yeah, so I'm going to leave her alone for a minute and get back to her in a short while. I used mostly the paint that I was going to use. Like, I didn't use more or less, which is also, I'm happy about that because I don't like wasting paint. There's always ways to save it for later. You can put some plastic wrap in. There's some other techniques I've seen online, but it's good. I pretty much used what I wanted to use, and what is left, the little bit that's left, I will find a way to use it shortly. But anyway, thank you for being here. If you're not here live, thank you for tuning in afterwards, and I would love your feedback. Please drop it in the comments. Again, I'm Jessicamayjensen. I'm an artist. I'm an intuitive. I'm a circus performer. I'm a mentor. I'm a guide. I'm a mom. I homeschool. Art is transformation. Transformation is part of life. Life is art. I was going to say I don't have a tagline. That's not true. I have, my tagline is mother of my creativity and midwife of your becoming. So yeah, if you want to chat transformation, life purpose, things like that, I'm always also open for those kinds of conversations. I have certainly experienced a lot in my life, from death in my family as a young person, to navigating divorce and being a single mom, and working my way up to reigniting my own creativity and uncovering that again after the world told me who I should be, and finding myself and who I wanted to be again. So it's been a pleasure sitting with you. I will see you next time.